back.
All right, we'll keep checking with that attorney. We'll get more information. Pamela, thanks very much. Let's go in depth now on these growing terror concerns. Joining us, a key member of the House Homeland Security Committee and the Intelligence Committee, Republican Congressman Peter King of New York. Congressman, thanks very much for joining us. Let's get, first of all, to this FBI appealing to the American public for help in identifying this alleged jihadist with a so-called North American accent seen on those videos released last month, killing a whole bunch of Syrians. Is this a major priority now? And if it is, why? Why is it so important for the American public to help find this guy?
Well, first of all, the fact is that he's involved in murder. He's a murdering terrorist. And it's important, if he is an American, for us to find out who he is. But going beyond that, Wolf, that could also let us know who he's been in contact with, anyone else that may be involved with him, what their plans for the future could be. And it would help us to try to get to the center of those Americans who have gone to Syria to fight with ISIS, those who still may be there, those who may be coming back, those they're in contact with. So it's not just individuals we're looking for. It's really the whole web of conspirators who have left the United States to go to Syria. And as Director Comey said the other night, what we really fear is what we don't know. Because we think there's some number, I've heard upwards of 130, that's been mentioned publicly. Director Comey was talking about 12 in particular. But the fact is we don't know the exact number because they could have gone to Syria by way of other countries. And so any information we can get at all on any one of these individuals can help us to find out who some of the others are.
Do they have a clue who this guy is?
I really can't go into that, and that's really within the FBI. So anything I would say would be speculation. But the FBI is, let me give Director Comey a lot of credit. They are really focused on this. They realize the threat this could have to the United States. We see what's happening in Britain. I don't think our threat is as great as Britain because they have larger numbers. But all you need is 5, even if it's the 12 that Director Comey was talking about, or if it's 5 or it's 20. The fact is that number of people can cause an extraordinary amount of harm back here in this country.
They've arrested 4 suspects in Britain, as you know. You heard that report from Nick Robertson. What can you share with us? What do you know about what's going on over there in Britain? Because we've been pointing out they are on this severe level of alert.
Right. Yeah, well, there was 10 arrested just several weeks ago. Now we have 4 more arrested today. And Britain does have a much higher number of their citizens going to Syria to fight. So they have more of a threat than we do. Ours, I think, is serious, but theirs is far more serious, and theirs seems more imminent. And the fact that they are moving the way they have, that they're making almost a roundup of arrests, shows that they are fearing an ISIS attack right in England itself, right in Britain itself. So again, they are on it, but they share the same fears we do, maybe even more so, of not knowing what they don't know. And also, especially in the European Union, where there's so much movement around, it could be their own citizens plus coming in from other countries, since they can get in without having to worry about passport issues.
We're getting new information. I want to discuss it with you in a moment, Congressman, about this 19-year-old American arrested at Chicago's O'Hare International Airport. I want you to stick around. Stay with us. Much more right after this.
The Situation